You know what's pretty sad is here in the city, I'm off 39th and Archer, right? And here in the city, you guys seen my morning video where I came around and I cleaned up all the garbage down the side of the building, and I cleaned up all the garbage here in the front of the building, and then I cleaned up all the trash and candy wrappers and bottles and stuff along the fence and over here. And then all the brown that was on the wall right here where they had been doing graffiti. If they do graffiti on the wall, the city will come and they'll just spray this brown color or something like that if you don't tell them what to spray. Or you see how they're doing the fence with all those different color browns and whites and stuff. And I thought to myself, you know what? I want the brown off the wall. So I went and got paint. I took one of my guys, I went and got paint, and I painted all the brown off the wall because I couldn't find an exact match with the gray that was here. And then as I look around, I see more trash all over the road again, and I clean it a second time up a couple hours later. Trash all up and down the street right here. All up and down the street. So then I come out here just now and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, man? There's like water bottles, pop bottles, McDonald's cups, everything all up and down the street all over again. Had to clean the damn street a third time. This is how people take care of the city. They don't care about it here. They just throw their shit wherever they want, on the sidewalk, in the grass, everything. They smash it all up and down the road. 3 times today already, picking up the garbage and stuff all in front of the business here. But if you notice, all the brown is gone now. I got it painted at least some kind of gray color. I think it's called Latonic or something gray, or masonry gray. And I tried to leave a design where I stopped it there at that edge and stopped it at the other end, and did here to get all the brown. The brown was really ugly on the wall, and I said, you know what, I think I might just run it all the way up, or have a company come out here and actually just paint this whole thing the same color and leave the red and black stripe up there, but do this lighter gray all the way up and just paint all this stuff, get over all the symbols and stuff like that, and just put it all back, and then paint this fence and stuff down here, get all of it painted. I told my guy to blow all the grass and stuff off the sidewalk when he was done. He didn't listen to me, so I got to go back and do all that. But anyway, absolutely crazy, man. You know, you think you're getting ahead, then turn around and you get set back all over again because people don't even care. And let me I'll tell you what's going to happen. Somebody's going to come out there and tag those walls overnight. The punk kids around here are going to find a reason to come by because now they see fresh paint, and they're going to tag that as a fresh template for them to just go ahead and do graffiti on whatever they want. You know, it's sad. It is really sad. And then we got one of our transmission backs. It's a 4L60. I'm working on a 2005 Pontiac GTO with a 6.0 liter, bored 20 over. Tuned real nice and stuff like that. The trans started acting up in it, and the builder was saying, I was talking to him on the phone today. Here's their number, by the way. They're in Schaumburg, Illinois. And they go through, they put all brand new bolts and gaskets and everything on it. They freshen the whole thing up, paint everything while they're there. They put a smaller, more efficient torque converter in it, more of a performance style. And they built that up for the car, so we're gonna go ahead and get that put back in either later today or tomorrow. So I guess you could say at least some things are going right today and coming together as planned. And then I come back out here in the back of the building and I look, no beer bottles, but there's McDonald's bags and candy wrappers and stuff all over this. And I'm thinking to myself, man, the only people I've seen walking back here today was the damn kids. The adults are at work. It's just the kids coming back from their summer programs in school and stuff like that. I think to myself, man, these parents were getting these kids' ass a little bit more and help them respect property and nature in general and stuff, we wouldn't be going through all this. And then to see the fence, all the stuff that's been covered up with the graffiti paint and stuff, you know, if people would just respect other people's property and stuff like that, this shit wouldn't look so bad. This business would look a hell of a lot better than what it does. But unfortunately, these kids come and do all this graffiti stuff, and this is exactly what happens. Where do you go? How do you get away from it? You can't. You got to fight it back. But how? How do you guys do this? How do you guys fight this back? Let me know. I think just cameras alone aren't going to do it, because they're still going to do it with the cameras, because we got cameras outside the building. Just, you can't catch them because they're all covered up with hoodies and stuff whenever you do it. And it's just, it's sad, because you want to do the best, you want to make the community look good, you want to keep it cleaned up, and then when you go start doing it, you got kids and punks that turn around and just ruin everything that you put into it. So then you start asking yourself, why even do it? Well, what's the recourse? Especially if the city themselves, even if you do find out who it is and it's kids that are underage, they ain't gonna go do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing to them. But you could almost sit out here and just watch people just litter and throw trash out the window and everything. And then some dude came this morning to pick up his Ford Transit, and he's like, the Transit I showed you guys this morning was fixed. Told you, complaining about the price, saying that he's paying too much money to install a fuel pump and the labor to drop the tank and everything, paying I don't know if it was like $6.95 or $7.95 or something like that. It's too much money to change a fuel pump. And he starts cussing at me. And I guess he's been a good customer here at the business, but I don't like the disrespect. But this is the mentality of people that live here. They think a lot of times they can just scream and shout and swear at you and everything else. And I told him, you better watch your motherfucking mouth talking to me, Jack. You might be able to talk to Young like that, but you ain't going to talk to me like that. You may be a regular here that comes to this business, but watch your mouth talking to me, or you can get out the door. Oh, I'll make you cry. You make me what? You're a little Polish guy. You ain't got nothing to you, bro. Watch your mouth. Oh, whatever. Stop arguing with me. No. Keep running your mouth and you're not going to be allowed back here again. And then all of a sudden he want to stop arguing and fighting after that. It's this mentality here, man. Like, it's so, ugh. Just, ugh. People's attitudes here suck. They're so entitled, as if they can destroy and maim and take whatever they want. But whenever you try to hold them accountable or check them, then all of a sudden you're doing this disjustice to them in their life or something, when they shouldn't be held accountable for their own actions, which kind of sucks. Then I got a text message from the missus as well. She said the inspector came out and he was looking at your deck work and he was like, wow, this is really good. This guy did this by himself. And she was like, yeah, we helped, but yeah, he did it by himself. And he was like, this is awesome. Like, she said he couldn't stop praising you because of how clean and nicely built the deck was. He's not used to seeing that, and everything's good. He was really, really impressed with your work. And I was like, oh, at least something good's going on today, right? Well, I woke up and I'm breathing and I'm here with you fine folks. That's the first good thing. I guess the first good thing would be the fact that I got to wake up to my family and kiss them goodbye. And then I got to say good morning to you guys. And there is the customer leaving in the Chevy Traverse right now. Everything is fixed and she's taking off. I told her, I said, look, you need anything at all. It's hard in life right now as it is. Her 18-year-old brother is kind of what told us a little bit about her. I got her age mixed up. She's actually 26 years old. And she's taking care of her two younger brothers. She drives like over an hour away to take them to the same school because of her situation with her losing her mom and stuff like that and everything else. To keep the kids in the same school, the school has allowed her to continue to do that. Man, I tell you what, that's some dedication. And I told her, I said, hey, you say thank you to everybody in the comment section tonight, but I want to leave you with this. We're family now, all of us. Young, my partner, me. If you ever need anything, if you get into a situation where something doesn't feel right, you don't feel safe, you pick up that phone, you call somebody, you let us know. But I had a conversation with her. I told her, I said, look, I know it's hard. I've been there. I've been through what you're going through right now. I was abused in foster care. I had to take care of my brothers and sisters by myself for years. And I basically, I became my own adult at 17 years old. I moved out on my own, got my own vehicles, worked 2 jobs. It's a struggle. I know it's a struggle. And if you ever need anything at all, you let us know, and we're going to be there for you. I don't care what it is. If you're in a bad situation, you're out with somebody, somebody's being a creep, you think you're in danger, let us know. We're all family now. This makes us family. So if you need anything, you let us in your life. Let us help take care of things that maybe you need a helping hand on or something like that. Whatever it is, food, it gets rough, you let us know. Not so fast. We're not ending it there. I got a call while I was editing this video from Endurance Warranty. Now, this lady has had her vehicle at another shop for months. Dropped this BMW off. 2013 BMW, I don't know, 528i or 328i or something like that. Engine's done. It's toast. Knock it. She said I was just on the highway, got off, driving through Chicago, pulling down the street to get to my house, and then all of a sudden, engine started knocking like crazy. Engine's done. It's toast. She supplied all the oil change receipts to the extended warranty company with the other shop the vehicle was towed to, which was like an hour away. So it wasn't her fault. She supplied all the information she needed. A couple months goes by. She's calling. Status on it. Oh, we're looking at it. We're this. We're that. Insurance adjuster's got to come out. Blah, blah, blah. Then finally they get around to putting in a claim, and the warranty company's like, look, it's not our fault that they're taking so long. They're literally not doing anything that we're asking. So she calls up and says, hey, what's going on with my car in the extended warranty? We really don't want to put an itemized breakdown of why this and that and tax and labor and parts and all this other stuff, and we're not that kind of shop that goes through all the extended warranty crap like that. We don't do that. Well, then why didn't you tell me that in the beginning when I dropped my vehicle off? I'll come pick my vehicle up now and have it towed somewhere else. So they said, whatever, come pick the vehicle up and tow it somewhere else. So he towed it to me. I have a good relationship with Endurance. They're like second or third rated in the industry. And I call them up, I let them know what happened. I give them, an idea on what's going on with the vehicle. I quote out an engine with 39,000 miles on it. It's got 107 on the vehicle now. Get prices totaled, 1 year warranty parts and labor, 2 year warranty parts and labor, depending on what they want. Endurance picks the 1 year warranty parts and labor. They said we'll call you back. They call me back, get some more information from me today. This is the second day the vehicle's been here. And she said, her name is Michelle. Michelle said, Rich, thank you. I appreciate all the work you've put into making my job easier. You've got everything itemized for me. Everything's broke down for me. No problem at all. I should have a call for you by the end of the day with the final approval to go ahead and replace the engine. Oh, so you're not going to send another inspector out? No, we've been working with you for a while now, and we've seen your work and stuff like that, and we figured that let's get done with the process. Sometimes you win, right? And this was one of those situations where I won't have to have an inspector come out. They trust my work. They trust what I do. So within 2 days, I was able to have answers and a engine scheduled to possibly be delivered here in the next couple days, maybe beginning of next week, and have the lady's vehicle done by the end of the week and right back to her. The other shop had it for months. They just didn't want to do paperwork. They didn't want to work with the extended warranty company. That's okay. I will. And she was a referral by somebody else that does business with us, saying, hey, these guys are pretty good. They know how to work with the extended warranty companies, and they've done me right, so you might want to use them. And here we are, 2 days later, already having answers, already almost at the end of it, almost got it figured out by the end of next week, and have this lady back in this car with an engine with 39,000 miles on it, running like new. So, I guess the day started kind of rough, but it's ending pretty good. Cannot be mad, especially when days like today happen. You win some, you lose some. Today was a little of both. The emotions were all over the place. Angry, upset, sad, happy, and it is what it is. It's a journey, right? Y'all take care. Sorry for making this video so long, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's all over, but it's what happens when you're doing the day in the life of me. Be blessed.